Hi, this is Katie. I'm in Chicago. I've been having a lot of fun lately, and I have discovered this new possibility, which is actually funny because it's the first thing I read when I ever heard about you guys. And I've been coming to your seminars for 10 years, probably, maybe even more, longer. And it was a title called Working on Yourself Doesn't Work. And I think, well, I just discovered that that is so brilliant. And it's been, so I've had these moments where I didn't realize how much I work on myself all the time about every little thing I say or do or didn't do on the right, on time, and I was able to just give it up. And it's been amazing. Yeah. So,
Okay.
wow.
Want the good news and the bad news?
Sure. Yes.
Good news. Congratulations. Clearly, you can see that working on yourself thing has abated or let go of you. I think that's probably more accurate than that you gave it up. It just kind of, you saw it, third principle.
And you didn't do anything about it. You just saw it and it was over.
And from the look of your face, you probably saw it with a sense of humor. Like, oh God, look at this. I'm beating on myself for having a cup of coffee, or, every little thing, even the things you do well, you start seeing it everywhere. And it's like funny because it's uncontrollable. Third principle, your second principle, you show up exactly as you are. Third principle, anything you see without judging transforms itself in an instant, no work needed. Now, here's the bad news. It won't last. There's going to come a moment in time where you will forget, where you will get upset over something. Everything will seem serious again. The conversation you have with yourself, the oh no, I'm awful, whatever it says, will sound real. And then the game is, to see it go, that's what Ariel Jai said that was going to happen.
There's something that happened for me when you were speaking. This morning, or yesterday actually, I started building a fishing fly, and it was interrupted because we had things that we had to do. And so it was there this morning in my fly tying vise, and I was rushing and not really being there. And I made a sequential mistake where I didn't tie in certain materials that were necessary before I did something else, which sealed the deal. I couldn't do it after that.
Did that make sense to you? Are you following the picture?
It does, yes.
So I came up with a fix, and I did that, but it still wasn't quite right until you started speaking. And then I saw in an instant how to fix it and maybe even make it better than the original way.
Wow.
But it just happened as you were talking. It just showed up as a picture. Now, I know that you as a profession design kitchen spaces. So you factor things and put cabinets together to produce a finished product. And so just being with you, Katie, just being with you was enough to find a solution for a three-dimensional
problem,
quote, problem, without trying to find the solution. It was really, thank you for that. That was you. I tapped into, by being with you, your way of looking at things, and it made a real difference for me. So thanks.
Thank you. That's so cool.
It was this amazing little moment in an instant, a moment in time.
And who knows, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you won't lose this. But the mind wants to think that it's gotten somewhere, and then it gathers proof for how you failed after all. It's the mind's job. It wants to be important.
Yeah.
It wants to be needed.
And clearly your being is more out front right now, more accessible. It's just so lovely to
Yeah,
be with you.
really lovely to be with you.
So happy that you've discovered that
You.
not only working on yourself doesn't work, but that there's no need to work on you.
And that you work.
Love it. I love it. Thank you.
You're
Thank you.
welcome. Thank you.